What's going on, my friends? Welcome back to Sepia Teas. And the last
Why
episode...
not spend the morning near a snow-covered playground? Why the fuck not? Any guy who can warm up to a stranger after only a couple days has to be a good partner. Did you just compliment me? How dare you do such a thing? Well, we have nothing to talk about, remember? There's always the weather.
Alrighty, guys. Things are getting kind of interesting with Lillian's and stuff, and Myra's. Still don't know about Myra. Like, she's a mystery. I will hunt her down at some point. Let's get back into this. Woo! A few minutes after the morning bell finishes its chime, the teacher walks in and the first class begins. I'm on time? Either that or he's 10 minutes late. I sigh audibly and slouch my chair. Lillian. Of course. She'll be here, won't she? And after everything that happened before, I'm not sure what to say to her. Dots would not be a good thing to say to her. Well, it looks like class is beginning. Guess I better try to pay attention today. Just today. The key word being try. Fuck my life. Lunch arrives before I realize it. Yeah, that was quite fast. That was like 2-second class. Holy shit, man. Why can't my classes be that fast? Yeah, the whole paying attention thing doesn't really suit me. More importantly, I've got to track down Rin and Lucas and ask about what they were doing the other day. Making snowmen and shit. Blech. Hair in my mouth. Blech. Do you understand now? This is why the ratio is so important. I see. This isn't the first time I've said this, but you're a strange guy. Lillian and Lucas are in their usual spot talking about something. Probably things. And I can hear them over where I'm standing, but they can't see me. I am John Cena. What? I'm not eavesdropping, I'm just checking my watch, I swear. Shut up. Extremely slowly. It might sound strange to you, but it's the key element of character design. Oh, shut up. How do you expect it for London to drive? You can't look at things from the perspective of a fan. Well, this is just your impromptu idea. It's not, that's not the point. Information like this comes in handy everywhere in life. I'd like to know even a single place where this might come in handy. That's an insignificant detail. Fuck up. It's my idea, I know what I'm doing. Just don't forget. 4, 1, 2, 5. Okay? It's a necessity. I might regret asking this, but do you really find these things that interesting? But of course, this is a vital aspect of my existence. I am here for ratios and character design. I have no other purpose. And you're not ashamed at all to talk about it. Not in the slightest. Give me my waifus. Not even to a girl. Well, maybe a little, but I have no need to admit that to you. I don't see you as a girl. I see you as a character in a game. You weren't planning on saying that, were you? A cunning mastermind such as myself makes no mistakes. I am King Badass. Alrighty. But occasionally, I slip of the tongue does occur. I'm just letting you know, I'm not perfect completely. We all make mistakes. Something strange, yeah. I'm not sure what, but you're a strange guy. And I'm not interested in ordinary humans, so I have no complaints. Fuck up! I'm only interested in aliens, espers, and time travelers.
Yeah, Lillian's laugh in reaction, but it's not the same way you would laugh at a sitcom on TV or a bad pun.
Okay.
You're far more transparent than you think. Has anyone ever told you that?
Not in recent memory. What are you talking about? You can see it through me. You can see my stomach and my guts. That's disgusting.
Damn it.
Something's not right.
You create an identity by pretending to push reality away, but you're just...
Sound right.
I barged into the hall. I had to talk to one of my teachers after class. What have you guys been up to?
Well, I was just telling Lillian about the ideal ratio of...
Never mind that. What have you been doing, Lillian? I'm only a normal friend here, right? What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Just the usual.
Then let's eat.
Studying makes me hungry. I take out my lunch with more vigor than necessary. Just throw it up onto the ceiling. The others seem to notice that something's off, but I'm dotting. They can't tell. Never mind, it's lunchtime. What the fuck? That's all. Okay, whatever. Fuck everything. I remembered something as our conversation continued. It's not complete memory, but it's there somewhere. It happened by chance. Lucas's binder was left lying on the ground with a small, brightly colored object stuck from the front.
It's a bookmark.
It's a fucking bookmark, go. It was a normal bookmark, from the most part crudely laminated with a plain design. The only notable thing was that I'd seen it before.
It was lying in Lillian's drawer yesterday, tucked safely away.
Holy fuck, are Lucas and Lillian? That's nasty. I kept telling myself that it was pointless, but I can't shake everything. My memory somehow relevant. Did Lucas give it to her as a present? That might make sense. But then, how does he have the same one? It could just be a coincidence, but I know it isn't. It's silly. The thing I'm trying to remember is so irrelevant that I forgot it after only a year, and yet it must have been important to at least one person in the stored away so deliberately. Mark, you okay? No, I'm dotting. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm fine.
Achooks!
Alright, just make sure. Anyway, as I was saying, Lillian continues talking, but my mind is so clouded it makes to make any sense of it. Mark, you fucking suck, son. Hang on a moment. That isn't who I think it is it? I turn to look outside and my suspicion is proven correct. At first, I only seen one, but there are two figures out in the snow. One of them has every right to be there, although she should probably be sitting with us instead. As for the other, it's fucking Myra. Sorry, guys, but I'll be back in a moment while I watch my stuff. I spring my feet and dash outside. Well, look who decided to show up. Oh god, these two together, this is gonna kill me. Gasping for breath, I catch them before they reach the entrance. That's what I should be telling you. What are you doing here? Nothing in particular. I was bored, so I decided to pay you a visit. At school. Of all places, you don't even come here. You have your own school out in the woods known as Fuckville, or a cabin in the woods. I did say I would come back, didn't I? That just proves that I'm not a liar. That's beside the point. Only if you want it to be. Damn it, she got me there. What, do we even care about making sense anymore?
Don't be mean, Onichi. Myra just bumped into me on the way to school, and I asked for directions, and we started talking, and she ended up following me here. She was just trying to be friendly.
And you don't even think that's even remotely creepy? No, not at all. Nope. More importantly, your sister seems to be quite an interesting person, Mark. Myra puts a mischievous grin as if she knows something she isn't supposed to, even if she wants to know that she knows it.
tongue twisters. Anyway, what are we idling around here for? Let's go grab something to eat. Oh, I already have a lunch. That's good. Junk food tastes better. So true. So true. And I have friends to eat with. Don't you want to eat with your precious childhood friend? Who said you were my childhood friend? I did. Now let's go. God damn it. Ah, wait. Have fun. What the fuck just happened? And now she has was it taiyaki, makis? Something in her hand. So, what exactly are these things? I just said they're makis.
Yes!
Just eat it. What's the worst that could happen? It could try poisoning me. Why would I do something like that? I'm not sure why. You do anything you do. You just do it. And stuff. Good point. Yeah. You jump out windows, you follow people to school and stuff and things. Pulpy juices. That sounded wrong. Well, I guess you'll have to live in fear as long as I'm by your side. Sounds like a dream come true, girl. Myra takes a bite of the fish-shaped snack top of pile of mamakas. These things creep me out. I'm not sure if I want to know what's inside them. Can't remember. I know they're from Canon. I know that. I think I heard her talking about these ones. Something about a character that really liked them. Yeah, the main character of Canon. Oh, and what happened? I think she died it. That's disappointing. Yeah. Well, maybe she came back to life or something. I don't know. It's not like that's irrelevant to anything whatsoever. Now she's dotting? Yeah, I guess not. That was an odd pause. Very, very fucking odd. Don't tell me. Is she dead? Is she deaded and then she came back to life-ed? Anyway, what are you waiting for? Surely you don't want to starve out here after voluntarily choosing to skip lunch. I guess in her world, voluntary choosing means being physically dragged from one point to another. Hey, it's a choice, kind of. You could have punched her in the face and ran off. You won't know until you try. Take a bite, come on. Fine! Oh god, girl. I'll take a bite of your fish. Sweet! It's pretty sweet. Sweet. I know, isn't it great? It's not bad. See? She takes another bite looking like a kid in a candy store. Very adorables. You're not difficult to please, are you? Same here. I'm very easy to please. Are you implying something? No, I'm asking directly. Just, that's not the point. Now, how do you feel when I talk to you? She devours the last of her snack to hide the fact that she's at a loss for words. I almost said worlds. I don't know why. You look like you don't have a worry in the world. It must be nice. I don't have much to worry about in the first place, right? We can take as much as time we need. That smile! It makes me uncomfortable. I'm just glad you weren't trying to poison me with this thing after all. That's great. Thanks for not killing me. Thumbs up. I told you I wouldn't do something like that. The most I would try to mess with you is your social life. Is that supposed to be comforting? Well, it's comforting me because I don't know. You're easy to toy with. So, Myra, if you don't want to tell me about yourself, then tell me about your past. The distant past, even. When you were a fucking baby. Tell me, what type of diapers did you use? Why would you ask that all of a sudden? Well, you were talking to Rin, right? She must have asked you something about you, and I don't think you could have worded your way around that. Oh, I wouldn't go so far to say that. Fuck. But still, you must have told her something, right? It's a little unfair that she knows more about you than I do, bitch. Props her chin with the fingers. Fair enough. So, where do you want to start? That's the drinking one. I didn't even think she would agree. Well, how about your life before high school? What were you doing before we met, I guess? You don't pull any punches, do you? She grins awkwardly but continues on. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I was living in another country a few years ago. It was from the end of junior high to the beginning of high school. Okay, now I'm curious. Feel free to stop talking. Feel free to stop talking when you want. Don't, but mind telling me about how it ended up, in another country. Like that's pretty interesting. Well, it's a long story. I can wait, girl. Come on. I know, but she sighs audibly. I guess that's the end of that. That's alright, I understand, right, whatever. Oh no, there's no need to apologize. It's nice to see that you're being open with me. Shouldn't it be the other way around? You haven't told me much about yourself either. That's because you already seem to know all there is to know about me. You even know what type of hentai I watch. I can't argue with that. I speak on consensus. Alright. It's like I'm talking to an old friend. How many times have we heard that now? Like, I'm pretty sure she's a fucking ghost. I'm like 80% sure she's a ghost right now. Well, it's up to you, but I think it's helping us grow closer if you don't tell me anything about yourself. Come on. I don't mean to hit a nerve, but you really want to know? When you put it that way, I'm not sure. If it's important to you, then I can talk. But only if you promise that you're not just doing it out of curiosity. I stare at her and regret sinks in. Sorry. No, I should apologize. It's not like me to get this serious. Even though I haven't known you for long, I think we've talked enough for me to understand just a little bit about you. Yeah, me too. I think I'm getting a good vibe from her. This is awkward. I know, even to say that you're not suited to be depressed. Hey, I'm still human. Humans are allowed to be depressed. Then how do you explain jumping off the roof and vanishing into the snow? Yeah, the school roof. That was something. Well, maybe I'm just a special human. I'm part of the X-Men.
You failed!
A human that can teleport isn't human. Uh-huh. What the fuck? Okay, we've made her cry. You shouldn't ruin a girl's dreams. Yep. She's definitely back to normal. You're a little more childish than I first thought. Why would you rather act like an elegant lady that lives in a mansion, drinks expensive tea every morning, and goes to prestigious all-girls high school? No, please, for the love of God, no, I've had enough of that. Don't go Princess of Angel on me. That's a very specific example, yeah. No, I'm not saying it's an insult, I just found it surprising. I think it's kind of nice for you to act like this. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It makes me feel like I can relate to you. You don't think you can relate to a refined type? Absolutely, fuck all. Well, no, not really, nope, not at all. And I don't think that many of us can either. Maybe you're right to that. Yeah, they are kind of bitches. More dots? Well, that's okay. I'm more refined, as you can see. Mara brushes her hair aside. Oh. And with a dark expression with it. This is who I really am anyway. Just an eccentric kid who enjoys a quiet night of reading. If that's how you want to put it, then I'm just a weak-willed slacker who would skip school right before exams and talk to a girl he barely knows. Yeah! It's an odd combination, but I think it works. And that's all that matters. Come on, let's go. The day is still young. She walks up ahead for once. I willingly follow. I'm fucking ending it here, guys, because this is gonna be like maybe 20 minutes, man. I'll talk to you all again next time.